So, hello to my, wait a second, let me check my subscribers so I don't sound stupid. Okay, wait. So, hello to my 18 subscribers. This channel is growing fast. So, this is the team builder for Tin, who I am facing twice in a row, this week and next week. And basically, Tin and me are the two first. We're in a tie in our division. So this will basically decide who will go to playoffs if Brandon comes back, and he's probably going to come back since he has to face Steven, for example. So that's probably a win. He also has to face me and Tin. So hopefully I can win again
if
against
I
Brandon.
lost to Tin last match, it will probably have been a way different story for you to try and win. Because if you lost against him even once, he was gonna go to playoffs.
Yep. So I have to win against him.
Well, yeah. So
yeah.
the first
you don't have that problem, do you?
Actually, out of the next 4 games, if I win against Sand once, I am guaranteed in playoffs. But if I lose both matches against Sand, then I have to win 2 matches in a row. Basically, out of the 2 matches I'm battling Sand twice in a row, and I have to win at least one of them. And if I win one of them, then I'm guaranteed a playoff. So basically, on the right, you can see Tin's team.
Yeah, because before it was Finn, but then it changed to Tin.
Yeah. We have Mew, Volcanion, Megadiancy, Salamence, Vaporeon, Shaman, Gramble, Rhyperior, Jellicent, Scyther, Rotom.
Cradily.
Oh, Cradily, my bad. And Rotom Fan and Kangaskhan. So why did
I mean Rotom Fan was changed for Cradily.
Oh, okay. My bad then. So looks like my my screenshots of everybody's team isn't updated, so yes, Cradily. So yes, Cradily over Rotom Fan, and Santi, why don't you go ahead and explain your first one as Cavalier to us?
Okay, so this is Cavalier I just got yesterday, and I traded for my Leavanny. And if you're wondering how could I trade PU for RU, that's because before I had traded my Ember for Leavanny. And if I wanted Leavanny was to Swords Dance and Baton Pass to Gourgeist and sweep Steven, but you all know how that went. Yeah, so Leavanny was basically useless, and Escavalier has a pretty good matchup against Tin's team, and I'm fighting him twice. So I think it's a good idea to bring him. And also I have a plan in mind for when I'll be up against Brandon, but yeah, you'll see about that later. So he's my specially defensive tank, and fun fact: his most threatening special attackers are Megadiancy and Volcanion, and he can't live a hit from Volcanion. So you can already see it's a great special wall.
Wait, it can live a hit from Volcanion?
No, I can't.
You literally just said it can't live a hit from Volcanion, so you can see how good of a special wall it is.
Yes.
But wasn't Escavalier part of Sam's team when you fought at week 1?
Yep, but you know what? He traded Escavalier for what did he trade it for again?
I don't remember, but more importantly, so basically.
Well, anyways, he traded Escavalier, and so I got it now.
Yeah, so basically the Pokemon that you were fighting before, that you were struggling before, is now your teammate, so.
Well, I didn't really struggle. I mean, I just perished on it and trapped it with Whirlpool.
Well, true.
And my Mega Gardevoir was happy. But now, they have reconciliated, they are friends, and everything is nice.
Okay. So, as you can see, Santi has a moveset of Drillrum, Megahorn, Iron Head, and Knockoff, with pretty standard EVs for Assault vs. Cavalier. So why don't you go ahead and explain the move choices to us, Santi?
Okay, so Iron Head is for Diancie. That's pretty obvious. Escavalier doesn't even get to hit KO'd by Hidden Power Fire Diancie. So wait, I think no. Actually, I think he does get 2-hit KO. Let me check. Diane C. I wonder why I didn't do this before. I was writing Escacolier. No, wait, not that. No, not that set. I want my Lancy set that I imported. Okay, so let's give Mega Diancie Hidden Power Fire. And how much does it do? Yep, it doesn't even Oko.
Does it 2-hit KO?
No, it doesn't. Well, after rocks, it has a chance to 2-hit KO. I'll tell you the exact chance right now.
And it's the Mega Diancie that you're calculating max special attack, because most
no, it's 224 special attack with naive nature.
Okay.
The heck is this calculator? What are you doing? Well, let's make it modest.
Wait, naive Mega Diancie is actually a standard set in OU, so don't blame the calculator.
So that's why, but if he's modest and a max special attack, he has a chance to 2-hit KO me.
Okay.
But yeah, and anyways, you know, originally I thought about trading Leaveney for Metang and having Bullet Punch. I had a choice banded Metang set with Stealth Rocks.
Choice band Stealth Rock,
Well, hey, you run Scarf Guard Jump with rocks.
Wait, when did I do that?
What?
When did I run Scarf Guard Jump? I don't remember.
Well, against Brandon and his Mega Charizard X.
Oh, yeah. Scarf Guard Jump was rocks. I remember that now. But Band is like even worse, because you don't get the speed boost. You don't have a reliable Stealth Rock setter. But anyways, you don't have Metang on our team anyway, so no use discussing that.
Because I was thinking I had to trade Leaveney for PU, but then Sand told me it could be RU, and then I saw Escavalier gleaming in his armor. I actually wanted to pick him during the draft, but I didn't get him. But now I have it. He's discount Scizor. I love him.
Discount Scizor.
And so, yeah. So if I'm up against Mega Diancie, instead of going for Iron Head, I will go for Drill Run, predicting Volcanion. Unless, but only if I have checked that Volcanion isn't for some reason Air Balloon or something like that. Yeah, so Escavalier is the hard check to Mega Diancie, and sadly it doesn't get Bullet Punch, but it does get much better stats, much more attacks, and it can be really useful. So that's Escavalier.
Okay.
Oh, also, I forgot.
Yes.
Megahorn and Knockoff are my answers to Mew, and Knockoff for Jellicent, also Megahorn for Shaman, and Iron Head for Granbull, even though that's not the main plan, but I can do it.
Santi? Yeah. Actually, I accidentally just disconnected from Showdown.
Oops.
So, yeah, I'm gonna load back on here, and yeah, so sorry about that.
This channel makes so good YouTube videos.
I know, right?
Well planned, all that.
Okay, continue going, please.
Okay, so back with my very child-appropriate Gardevoir with a Trace, because Trace is very useful against Intimidate Salamence, Intimidate Granbull, Water Absorb Vaporeon, and Jellicent to take a Scald, stuff like that. So that's pretty nice. And so this Gardevoir has an interesting set. Calm Mind, Substitute, Draining Kiss, and Stored Power. So let me explain. Let's say I'm up against let's say there's a Vaporeon in front. I send out my Gardevoir, Trace Water Absorb, drink that Scald, and then I Mega Evolve, go for Substitute in case he wants to Toxic, And then I Calm Mind as he scalds but doesn't kill my substitute because Gardevoir has pretty nice base special defense. Then I Calm Mind again, he breaks my substitute, and then I proceed to Draining Kiss and Stored Power his whole team.
Very interesting strategy there. Is there any physical attackers on Tin's team that destroy you?
Well, I mean, like, Mew. Mew can be like Choice Banded Iron Tail.
Mew also gets Gunk Shot, I believe.
Yeah, well, Mew gets everything. Like, at this point, you don't even prep for Mew. You just bring stuff that can check the rest of the team, and then Mew, you don't know what it does. It does everything. But I'm thinking he might use it as Stealth Rock Defog. Because, wait, Scyther gets Defog, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not sure he'll bring Scyther, but if he does, well, if I see Scyther on his team, then I'm assuming that his Mew doesn't have Defog.
Okay.
Even though it's very bad to assume stuff. And so this Gardevoir is max speed, max special attack. He's a max speed to outspeed Diancie if his nature does not give him more speed. And other than that, Tin's team is pretty slow on average. The speediest being Mega Diancie, then Mew and Salamence with base 100. Oh, and Scyther, who's very, very fast. Oh, Shaman also has base 100.
That's
But
really says his team was
is more of a bulky one. And that's why instead of Hyper Kiss, I have Draining Kiss. Because that way I take down bulky Pokemon slow. And yeah, so this is my Gardevoir. And hopefully it can sweep like it did against Sand yesterday while we were training. Okay, so third Pokemon, my Jolteon. And Toxic Orb Quick Feed Jolteon. Yes, this is a thing. And if I'm running Quick Feed, it's because Volt Absorb is useless. He traded his Rotom-Fan, so the only thing on his team that gets a special attack would be Thunderbolt Mew. Or maybe like Thunder Punch on his punching account, like Bramble or Hero can. But I mean, Volt Absorb is basically useless against his team. I have a way to outspeed any Choice Scarfers. If it's Salamence Choice Scarf, well, I outspeed Twiggy.
So I do have a question here. Why are you running HB Grass?
So, let me come to that. I have Volt Switch and Thunderbolt for basic, but then he has his ground type, Rhyperior. And I don't have much for a ground type, so I have the choice between Hidden Power Ice, but it's only 2 times effective, even though it kills Salamence. I'm not sure about it, because Thunderbolt 2 hit KO Salamence and I outspeed.
But,
so,
don't you die to an Outrage or something?
What?
Don't you die to an Outrage?
Yup.
Okay.
But I mean, if I get him on the Switch, or he takes Stealth Rocks twice, or something. Let me dream.
Okay.
So, Hidden Power Grass is because you cannot run Hidden Power Water when he has Volcanion, Vaporeon, and Jellicent, who all have Water. And with Thundering. You do not use water moves on a team that has all those, and that's why I have Hidden Power Grass. And Hidden Power Grass also kinda hits Vaporeon and Jellicent, but obviously Thunderbolt is the better play.
Yeah.
And it hits Mega Diancie for some, I want to say, decent damage. Let me check.
The reason
Zappy.
I would prefer HP Ice over HP Grass is because you have the Shaman, but I guess it's your choice, so yeah.
Let me check. Salamence. Does HP Ice Oko? So instead of Hidden Power Grass, I'll give you Hidden. Not Hidden. There's a H in front. Hidden Power Ice. So let's see. Hidden Power Ice does in fact Oko. So what about Shaman? Let's see. Shaman. Hidden Power Ice is not a 2-hit KO, but nearly. It does 37 to 44. And let's see, Rhyperior. Yeah, Hidden Power Ice does 25 to 30%.
How much does HV Grass do?
Well, let me calculate that because fun fact, I didn't calculate. Hidden Power Grass, it does 51 to 60%. So let's say he predicts a Thunderbolt, sends out Rhyperior, I Hidden Power Grass, and then I'd really want to Magnet Rise at that moment. Yeah, that is stupid. Magnet Rise. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to run Hidden Power Grass and Magnet Rise, so that when he sends out Rhyperior, I Magnet Rise.
Interesting.
I love Pokemon. So, Hidden Power Ice. Jolteon, you now have Hidden Power Ice. I hope you're happy.
You're probably gonna dodge Toxic Orb damage anyway, so.
I don't care. I just want to have some fun. Yes, I remember. What did I say at the beginning? That this was super serious, and then I was talking about Choice Band Stealth Rocks, Draining Kiss Gardevoir, and Magnet Rise Jolteon. Okay. So, also, Magnet Rise takes care of Earth Power Shaman, Diancie, Volcanion, even Salamence with Earthquake, Granbull with Earthquake, Kangaskhan with Earthquake, and Mew with anything. So that's useful too. And then we have Bandit the Weavile, which has the Focus Sash and Pickpocket, and Metal Claw, Knockoff, Fake Out, and Icicle Crash. So guess what Metal Claw is for?
Probably the Diancie.
Congratulations! Metal Claw is a one-hit KO after rocks. Otherwise, it has a slight chance to not KO, but I prefer the slight chance to not KO than the chance Iron Tail missing. Weavile gets Iron Tail. Where is his tail? What the fuck, Game Freak? That reminds me of one video of the Aura Guardian I saw, Super Mystery Dungeon Primeape saying, I learned Iron Tail without a tail. Do you know what that means? And then Aura Guardian says, yes, that means you hit with your dick.
I'm pretty sure Mankey gets Iron Tail through so Mankey has a tail, so that.
That'd be a bonus. Oh god. So Weavile has Fake Out in case there are any Focus Sash users, and also Fake Out is nice +3 priority in case Mew has Extreme Speed. Does Mew get Extreme Speed? I'm not sure.
I don't think.
Oh well. Wow, I'm surprised. There's a move that Mew doesn't get. Amazing.
There are plenty of moves Mew doesn't get.
Yeah, and also Fake Out. If I'm brought down to my Sash, and then Fake Out is nearly a with my luck, it's almost nearly a guaranteed pickpocket steal. Because I get brought down to my Sash, let's say Icicle Crash Salamence or whatever, if he's Choice Scarf Outrage, and I'm gonna kill Weavile, well then I Icicle Crash, and then I can switch if there's no rocks, and Fake Out to get into back.
I mean,
that's always nice.
With your luck, you're probably gonna pickpocket the Life Orb, and then you just die after one hit anyway, so, yeah.
Yeah, probably. Well, anyways, for every match I have pickpocketed something in this league. I've pickpocketed Choice Scarfs. So yeah, Weavile is an ice type, but he doesn't like cold too much. He's always stealing the scarves. And he already has one actually. Look, he has like a red thing around his neck.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's kind of some kind of religion thing that Weaviles have, yeah.
Yeah, well, Anyways, knockoff is there for Mew, Jellicent, and everything. Icicle Crash is there for Salamence, Shaman, Rhyperior. And wait, the rock doesn't resist ice, right?
No.
Yeah, so for Cradily too. Even though I'm not staying in against Cradily, that thing is bulky, will live any hit and then counterattack. Yeah, so this is my Weavile. The speed it has ensures it outspeeds everything, barring Scarfers. And so, yeah, Weavile is here. And also, Focus Dash Weavile stops every sweep. Salamence does +6 Dragon Dances, I don't care. I Focus Dash, I Skull Crash that thing.
He's gonna Iron Head flinch you.
Oh my god. Well, hopefully not.
Okay.
Why? I'm scared. Okay. Okay. No. Iron Head won't flinch me. I'm lucky. So now to Napoleon, with the Shaka Berry, Torrent, Scald, Stealth, Rock, Defog, Roar. So that's pretty basic. So Scald is there to burn stuff, but only if I know that Volcanion, Vaporeon, Jellicent, and Cradily aren't going to come in. Stealth, Rock, Defog, self-explanatory, and Roar is pretty useful if anything is setting up, or like a substitute. I would have liked that Roar against Danny's Megalopan. Anyways, he's my... Wait a second, do I have only specially defensive walls and no defensive walls?
Kinda.
Why are you specially defensive? Empoleon, you're not supposed to be specially defensive, you're supposed to be physically defensive.
You have 2 Assault Vest users and a specially defensive Empoleon.
Yeah, Empoleon, wait. Why is it taking away my EVs? My EVs disappear in this calculator. And why do you have 4 HP? You have 252. And then special attack. What is happening with this calculator? Wait, no, this team builder. And my EVs disappeared again. What the fuck? Excuse me for this outburst. They disappeared again. Okay, I'm giving up. Screw this. Bye, Empoleon.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put the EVs before that. Let me make them work. I'll give him this Sogun in. Okay, there's an image from one to another. Okay, perfect. Showdown on mobile is just so bad. I hate it. So anyways, Shakabe ensures that Rhyperior has to hit me with 3 quakes in order to, except if he's like Bandit or something. And also, Earth, it takes Earth powers pretty well, surprisingly. Physical Wall. Okay. And then we have my last Pokemon, Mr. Muscle Man. Assault Vest, Guts, Drain Punch, Knockoff, Rocks like counter. So let me explain. This time, switch into Volcanion. So let's say I'm in front of Volcanion, and he's like, oh, he's probably going to go for a Drain Punch on Earth. Well, then I go Frogite and kill his, and do huge damage to his Salamence on the Twitchin. Although, now that I think about it, actually maybe Ice Punch would be way better. Even though if I predicted wrong, then Volcanion would take no damage whatsoever. I don't know. Maybe I should take away counter. Counter is there in case, well, Granbull cannot. Oh, wait, I think if he's banned, he does. Well, I don't care. Well, he can't ogle me with Play Rough, except if he's added, and I can counter him, because I have nothing to counter Granbull.
Puns.
That play on words. What do you think? Should I run, like, Earthquake on Mr. Muscle Man? Maybe for Diancie? Ice Punch for Salamence?
I don't think you're going to be staying in on a Diancie anyways, and personally, I don't think Concoder is a very good check to Volcanion. But, Counter seems like an interesting choice, because you can potentially counter, like, Slicer's U-turn
damage.
or something like that.
Like a banded Scyther U-turn would do some pretty good damage, and I could counter it. Yeah, also, Conkeldurr is very lucky because counter is a multi-use thing on him because he can always Drain Punch himself back up. Like, for example, against Kangaskhan or Rhyperior, he can Drain Punch it all the way back up. Or Cradily. But I'm not sure, I'm not sure about the 252 attack. I want to see if that guarantees some KOs on some stuff. The Mr. Muscleman said, let's see, Drain Punch with a 252 attack, Adamant. Wait, it doesn't even Oko Rhyperior. Holy moly, that thing is bulky. But I can beat it one. If he wants. Let's see. If I'm up against Salamence. No, not Mega Salamence. I don't want to take a double edge. Thank you. Yeah, actually, Rock Slide doesn't do that much. It 2-hit KOs, but I mean, let's see Ice Punch. So Ice Punch. Oh yeah, Ice Punch Oko's after rocks for sure. And if he's Moxie, not Intimidate, then it Oko's every time.
Yes.
So let's see, how much does Ice Punch do to Shaman? No, not Sharpedo. So Ice Punch actually is a 2-hit KO, but Psychic is a 2-hit KO as well.
Uh-huh. So...
Okay, let's see. What else can I attack? Let's see how much I do to Volcanion. No, not Volbeat. So, yeah. How much does Stone Edge do to Volcanion? No, not Tone Edge. Whatever that is. Oh god. Hopefully I get a new computer. No, Stone Edge does not Oko. Let's see, Earthquake.